What if I told you that one of the most popular indicators on MT4 and Pocket Option is being used completely wrong by 90% of traders? The alligator indicator. Most traders just open it, leave the default settings, and wonder why it never works. And on a 30-second chart, those default settings are basically useless. They lag so badly that by the time the signal appears, the trade is already over. But today, I'm going to show you something different. I call it the Asymmetric Alligator Scalp. And what makes it special is one simple change. We completely recalibrate the settings to make it react in real time on a 30-second chart. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to set it up in under 2 minutes, the exact buy and sell rules with zero guessing, 2 rules that filter out bad signals before they cost you, and 2 rules that keep you away from dangerous setups altogether. Stay with me till the end, because those 2 rules to avoid losses are the ones most traders never talk about, and they alone can completely change how you trade. Before we start, trading binary options involves real financial risk and you can lose money. Nothing in this video is financial advice. Always practice on a demo account first before using real money. Alright, let's get into it. First, open your alligator indicator. Now here's where we make the change. The default settings are 13, 8, and 5. Those were built for daily and hourly charts. We're on a 30-second chart, so we need to compress the math aggressively. Change jaws to 5, teeth to 3, and lips to 2. Now this next part is important. Hide the jaws line completely. We don't need it. It only adds clutter to the chart. From this point on, we're only watching 2 lines, the teeth and the lips. These 2 lines now work like a live equilibrium band, a zone that shows where price is mathematically balanced at any given moment. And when price deviates fast away from that zone, that's exactly our trading window. Now let's talk entries. Buy setup first. Here's what you're looking for. The lips, that's the white line, crosses over the teeth, which is the red line, and moves upward. But that crossover alone is not enough. The candle must be completely above both lines, not touching them, not halfway, completely above. And before you pull the trigger, wait for 1 or 2 green confirmation candles to close above the lines. Why the confirmation? Because we want the market to prove itself first. We're not guessing, we're confirming. So lips cross over teeth moving up, 2 green candles close cleanly above both lines. That's your entry. Trade expiry is 2 minutes. The sell setup is the mirror image. Now the teeth. Red line. Crosses over the lips and moves upward. Candle must be completely below both lines. And again, you wait for 1 or 2 red confirmation candles to close below. Same logic. Let the market confirm, then enter. Teeth cross over lips, 2 red candles close below both lines, entry taken, 2-minute expiry. Now here are the 2 rules that separate clean, high-quality signals from average ones. Rule 1. Before the reversal candle appears, there must be at least 3 consecutive fast candles moving entirely away from the lines. This tells you there was a real overextension, not just random noise. The market moved too far too fast, and now it's snapping back. That's the move we want. Rule 2. At the moment of the signal, the 2 lines must be staying close to each other. When the lines are tight and close, it means the structural average price hasn't shifted yet. The market is still in balance. That's where reversals are most reliable. And now the 2 rules to avoid losses. Please pay close attention here. Rule 1. If the 2 lines start to fan out wide, like a pair of scissors opening up, do not trade. That scissor pattern means a strong trend expansion is already happening. This strategy is built on reversion and equilibrium, so a running trend will work directly against it. Skip the trade, step back, and wait for the lines to compress again. Rule 2. Avoid highly volatile OTC markets with thin, erratic candles. OTC pairs sometimes have candles that spike randomly with no real structure behind them. The signals look identical, but the follow-through simply doesn't happen. Stick to stable pairs during normal market hours. That's where this strategy actually performs. Now I've put together a free PDF guide for this strategy that you can download right now from the link in the description. It covers everything we just went through, plus a simple 1-page entry checklist you can keep right on your screen while you trade, so you never miss a rule in the heat of the moment. Go grab it quickly and then come right back, because next I'm going to show you this exact setup triggering live on a real chart, candle by candle, in real time. Look at the chart here. Price has been climbing steadily, pushing higher and higher, and it reached a clear peak right at this level. You can see that high point marked on the chart, but here's what I was watching closely. That climb was fast, it was aggressive, and the moment it stopped, something very specific happened on the two indicator lines. The red line, the teeth, crossed over the white lips line, and both of them started turning downward. This was the first signal, but I didn't enter immediately. I waited, I watched the candles, and right there, two red candles closed completely below both lines. Not touching them, not partly below, completely below. That's the confirmation I needed. Also, notice something important. At this moment, the two lines are still sitting close to each other. They haven't spread wide. That closeness tells us the market hasn't shifted into a full trend yet. It's still in that equilibrium zone. This is exactly the condition the strategy needs. So the sell entry was placed. Now here's where it gets interesting. Watch what price does after entry. Those two lines that were close together at entry, they start moving downward together, almost like they locked arms and decided to fall in sync. And price follows them. Not just a candle or two, a whole series of strong red candles dropping one after another, each one closing lower than the last. This is the overextension snapback happening in real time. Remember what we covered earlier? When price moves too far too fast away from the equilibrium band, it snaps back hard. That's exactly what you're watching here. The market overshot upward, the lines detected it, and now price is correcting back with real momentum. At this stage, the trade is clearly moving in the right direction. Both lines are pointing down, candles are clean and red, and there's no sign of the market reversing back up. This is what a clean sell setup looks like when it's working. No chasing, no panic, just the strategy doing exactly what it was designed to do. And now the final moment. Look at where price ended up. From that entry point all the way down, a clean, uninterrupted move lower. When the trade closed, you can see the green profit notification appear right there on the chart at the closing candle. That small green badge tells the whole story. Look at the left side of the chart. Price didn't just go up. It went up almost in a straight line. A massive, near-vertical rally, one white candle after another, pushing higher and higher without stopping. And when a market climbs that hard and that fast, there is only one thing the asymmetric alligator is waiting to detect: the moment the energy runs out. And right at that peak, it happened. The white lips line curved over and crossed below the red teeth line. Both lines began turning downward from the very top, and crucially, they were still sitting tight and close together right at that moment. That's the key condition. The lines hadn't spread wide. The market's structural balance hadn't broken yet. This was a clean reversal signal, not a trending one. Two red candles closed completely below both lines. That was the confirmation. Sell entry placed. Now here is where the chart starts telling a different story from the one the bulls were hoping for. That same steep climb that looked so powerful just moments ago, it's now turning into a rounded hill. Both indicator lines, which were pointing sharply upward, have curved over the top and started descending together. They're moving in sync, almost like they formed a bridge at the peak and are now walking down the other side together. And price is following them. The candles that were closing above the lines during the rally are now closing below them. Each new candle is printing lower than the last. The momentum has completely flipped, and the chart is showing you this in real time, not after the fact. And then the chart delivers its final answer. Right where the closing candle lands, a green notification badge appears on the chart itself, marking the exact closing point. From that vertical peak all the way down to where this trade closed, the market moved cleanly and consistently in the sell direction without a single serious reversal attempt. Bottom left of the screen, trade closed, confirmed, green. All right, this next part of the video I almost didn't include, but I decided to show it anyway because I think it's actually the most important clip in this entire video. After the sell trade closed successfully, I looked at the chart and I saw the lips crossing back above the teeth, both lines curving upward, price pushing higher. And in that moment, my mind told me one thing: the market is back in an uptrend. Time to buy. So I did. Buy entry placed. But here's what I didn't do in that moment. And this is the honest truth. I didn't look left on the chart. If I had looked left, I would have seen something very important. That exact price level where I entered the buy had already acted as a resistance ceiling twice on this same chart. The market had hit that area, reversed, and dropped, not once, but twice. That level had a history, and I walked straight into it without checking. The strategy gave a crossover signal. The lines were moving up. But the bigger context, The price memory in that zone was screaming danger. I ignored it. And the chart didn't waste any time telling me I was wrong. Price pushed just a fraction above that resistance zone, barely breaking it, and then immediately started rejecting. The candles that should have been pushing upward for a buy started printing red. One red candle, then another, each one closing lower than the last. The two indicator lines, which were curving upward just moments ago, they flattened, stalled, and began hooking back down. The upward momentum that looked so convincing at entry had completely evaporated within just a few candles. Trade closed, full loss, and I'm showing you this on purpose. The strategy wasn't wrong. The crossover was real, the confirmation candles were there, but I forgot to do one thing. Look left. That price level had already rejected the market twice on this same chart. It had a history, and I entered a buy trade right into that ceiling without checking. That's the real lesson from today. The indicator gives you the signal, but the chart gives you the context. You need both. A signal at the wrong location is still a wrong trade. If you want every rule and every checklist in one place, the free PDF is in the description. Download it, use it on demo first, and subscribe to Sam Trading Strategies, because this is exactly how every video here is built. Real charts, real results, nothing hidden.